Hello, good day and welcome to my channel. Now the question says solve x squared minus 13x minus 30 is greater than 0. Now this is an inequality, quadratic inequality. And for us to solve this, first of all, let's change this to the equality sign and solve. So I'll have x squared minus 13x minus 30 is equal to 0. So we have equated it to 0. So the next thing for us to do now is to solve as if we are solving a quadratic equation. Now, since the coefficient of this is 1, because it's like 1x squared, a very simple way of solving this is to open up brackets like this. Open up brackets, equate it to 0, and introduce the variable which is x and x here. And then the next thing is to look for two numbers such that their product is negative 30 and their sum is negative 13. So we have to look for two factors of 30. Factors of 30 like 1 and 30, 5 and 6, 2 and 15, 10 and 3. Now if we check out of all these factors, the one that if we multiply two of them, it's going to give us negative 30. And when we add it, it's going to give us negative 13. Those two factors will be negative 15. Don't forget the higher number is supposed to take this sign here. Negative 15 and positive 2. Because negative 15 multiplied by positive 2 will give you negative 30. And negative 15 added to positive 2 will give you negative 13. So now we have the factors. So the next thing for us to do in order to solve this equation now, which will later become inequality, is to equate each of the brackets to 0. So I'm going to take this first bracket, which is x minus 15, and I say is equal to 0. So that x will now be equal to, this negative 15 goes to that side, it becomes positive 15. Don't forget, you can ignore the 0. 0 means nothing, so don't bother about the 0. So this becomes x equals to 15. Now the other brackets can also be equated to 0, so that we'll get the other value of x. So if I have x here, and I'm taking this positive 2 to the other side, it's going to give me negative 2. So I now have two of the solutions, 15 and negative 2. Now, don't forget, we are dealing with inequality here. So now, the final step to take is to assign each of these values now. These two values that we have obtained now, that is 15 and negative 2. We are going to assign each of them to one of this sign and the reverse sign of the inequality. So what I'm going to do is, this larger number, which is 15 now, is going to take this original inequality sign. So I'm going to say x is greater than 15. Don't forget, the larger of the two numbers, 15 is negative, that is higher than negative 2. So since 15 is greater than negative 2, 15 takes the original inequality sign in the question. And then the other smaller value, which is negative 2 now, takes the reverse sign of the inequality. Don't forget, this is the original sign in the question, and this is the reverse sign of the inequality in the question. So this is how to assign final answers to inequalities like this. So please don't forget, like I said, the original inequality sign is assigned to the larger of the two solutions, while the reverse inequality is assigned to the smaller of the two solutions. So that is the final method for obtaining our answer. So these are the two solutions to this quadratic inequality. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified of any time I create a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.